Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video that I haven't, maybe there's a few out there, I've seen like maybe one or two. I think they can be really helpful, and it's a what's in my bag for a nurse. A lot of nurses bring a bag full of stuff they need for the day, and so I thought I would just show what I deem essential to bring to work from home. So here we go. I'm a BSN RN on a trauma med-surg floor, and I work 3 12-hour shifts a week. I purchased a bag specifically that I could bring to the hospital. I had an old backpack that would have been fine, but this is one I picked up, and it's an Adidas bag. It's actually a gym bag. I will link exactly what bag it is in the area down here. I don't know what that's called. I believe it originally is like $40, so I got it for a pretty good price. It's a really good size. It's not too big, not too small. My one thing with this bag, I had to add my own strap, like over the crossbody strap. Ooh, words today. Words today are difficult. This is from a different duffel bag, so it's really long. Otherwise, it just has these 2 handles, which I find were too small to fit on my arm, and this gets really full. I put my lunchbox in it too, so I like the body strap, and I can like put it on my bum and walk to work that way, because I kind of have to walk sometimes far to get to work. Okay, well, let's jump right in. So the first thing I have in here is my wallet. I always bring that. I probably shouldn't bring all my credit cards and stuff, but I do have a locked locker. I have like a lock, like a school locker lock on it. I don't know what those are called. This little free Clinique bag got a long time ago, and it is like, I call it my little pharmacy. I just keep my medications, like I have a Tylenol, we don't need to get into my prescriptions. I have some prescriptions I keep in here. I also keep like lady things, like, that's not a lady thing, that's a human thing, and we all should be wearing them. Like tampons and chapstick and eye drops. I keep all that in here just so it's not scattered everywhere in my bag. This comes everywhere with me, so I will move it from purse to purse each time. That's for me an essential. But I would suggest, like, if you aren't someone who has to carry prescriptions around like me, get a bag like this where you can throw Tylenol, I don't know, like ibuprofen, whatever. You never know what's going to pop up during your shift, because you're there for 12 hours. Like, you could sprout a headache at 3 p.m. and maybe you need some Tylenol or Excedrin or something. So I would suggest getting a bag like this and just keeping it in there with some PRN medication. Next is a pencil bag. I know, it's a bag of bags. This I just bought recently at Target. I think it was $5. I was using a little one that I had for school, but this one's a lot better. And I keep a good supply, because you'll lose pens like nobody's business. I've lost like 3 already, and I am pretty good about it, but they'll just fall off your shirt, or you'll give it to someone and you'll never see it again. So I would suggest lots of clickable pens. I don't bring these capped pens because that's gone. You're gonna lose that. You want it to be in one piece. Here's another one, same idea. Retractable Sharpies. You will need these. These will change your life. I had for the first 2 weeks the Sharpies with the caps, and I lost a cap, and it took me like 2 minutes to find it in a patient's room. After that day, I was like, they gotta make retractable Sharpies. I feel like I've seen them before. Lo and behold, like 4-pack on Amazon was like $3, so I bought those. These are also great. I just hang them on my scrub pant pocket, so it's easy access, because I need to like put a date on that wound dressing and my initials, or write on or like line on a chest tube container. I need to mark a line. These are essential. I would say, like, absolutely need retractable Sharpies. Less essential, highlighters are cool. I haven't really used these like I should, but these can be helpful. I have seen nurses on my floor, when they get report, they'll highlight certain things, which is actually a really good idea and something I really need to start doing. And then the last thing in here is Expo Markers. Obviously, you write your name on the whiteboard each morning or night, depending on what shift you work. Half the time I go in that room, there is no marker, the marker's dead, or it's like barely writing anymore. So I started just bringing an Expo marker. I haven't found any yet that are clippies, but I'm on the hunt. I haven't looked that hard. I just have a lot of Expo markers left over from nursing school. So I'm gonna cycle through these, and then if they make clippy retractable Expos, which I don't think they do, but hey Expo, let's talk about this. I think that's a really great idea. Okay, pencil bag, need it. Retractable Sharpies, need them. I cannot advise those enough. Those have been so clutch. Okay, I have like random bottles of hand sanitizer everywhere. I actually bought a couple of these little bottles. I think they're like $1 at Target. And then I bought the big Germex from Costco. I think it was like $6 to $7. And I just refill it. And then I keep this in one in my car and one in this bag. Just comes in handy. You never know. I have another hand sanitizer. I have a collection, you know. COVID. Everyone has hand sanitizer everywhere. Now that we can get it, we have it. Less important things. I have a spare notepad. I haven't used that yet. I just thought maybe. I have a Rosewater facial spray from Trader Joe's. Sometimes you just need that mid-shift spray down, especially with the mask thing. Oh my god, maskne is too real in my life. I have never broken out ever like this in my life. I mean, I caked on makeup today, so you really can't see it. This is great for a little refresher, especially with wearing masks. I would suggest. This is pretty cheap. I think this was a couple dollars at Trader Joe's. I don't know if they still carry it, but Mario Badescu, they sell at Ulta, and it's pretty similar in its price. And they make little bottles that are like travel friendly. I'm sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder. I'm just not used to filming on it. This is, I just have this little mirror. I haven't used it yet. You never know. I have like a lanyard just in case my badge ever breaks. I should just keep extra badge reels. I have a phone charger. We're not supposed to have our phones. I really try not to have mine on the floor unless there's like something going on, like an emergency. But you never know. AirPods. These I really like. I just, on my walk from my car into the hospital, I like to listen to music. So just like pump me up a little bit, get me in the mood. Same sometimes after if I'm not making a phone call or walking out with a friend, I'll use those. In fact, I need to charge those. So we're going to put those over there so I remember to charge them. Yeah, and then I have my badge. I'm obviously not going to show you what hospital I work at. It just says RN. I don't even want to show you my picture. It's so bad. The lighting should be criminal for how bad it makes you look. I want to get a cute badge reel. I just haven't gotten there yet, but maybe someday. So that's everything I keep in. Oh no, I'm just kidding. There's one more thing. What? Let me guess. It's another. It's another hand sanitizer. I wondered where the green one went. I have a problem. But you know what? Can never be too safe, I guess, with clean hands. I also have my car keys and my house keys. I have them all on one and a really cute little keychain. So those I keep, obviously, in my bag so I can get in my car and leave. Okay, so the inside of this bag, I can kind of show it now. It has pockets, which is really nice. One of them is like a mesh pocket and then big pocket. And the pockets, they both zip. So they both can close, which is, I think, really nice to really separate things out well. This front pocket also zips on this bag. And this is where, at the end of the day, when I'm taking my stuff off that I wear throughout my shift, it goes in here, except my badge because I need that to clock out. So a retractable Sharpie is there because obviously I carry that with me. My pen I used, again, clickable pen. Those can go in my pencil bag for right now, where they're supposed to be. Theoretically, I should put this stuff back, but I just kind of toss it in this pocket and then reach for it in the pocket every shift. Scissors. Special medical scissors that can cut through stuff. Fabric, tubes, whatever. These are essential. I'm sure like most people know that, but there's been so many different things that I haven't been able to get into until I use these scissors. Whether I'm cutting through like like Vaseline gauze or a medicine. Some of the medicines in their little oh my gosh, they are like Fort Knox to get in. You literally have to cut them open. So I just always have these in my bottom left pocket, and where I hang my retractable Sharpie and then my light pen. This is also something everyone should have. You can see it's lighted, and I love this one because it has the pupil size and number. So it's really quick. I can look at a patient's eye and be like, okay, they're definitely at a 6 right now, because I can compare the size. I like that a lot. I like that it's in a pen form, so it does have this clip that just clips onto the pocket of my pants. Also an essential. I got this in a 2-pack on Amazon quite a while ago because I needed this for nursing school. It's something I would definitely suggest for nursing school too. But yeah, these are essential. And then goggles. Okay, I have a thing here. We are allegedly supposed to be wearing these all the time. Fashion. They look so cool. They look like Speed Racer. Is that a thing still? Speed Racer? But we don't. I haven't seen anyone who really wears them all the time. These are just great to have when you are doing like a tube feed, or like, especially like if you're putting meds into a peg tube, you really want something like this. You don't want anything splashing back in your eyes, like ever. That is not good. So these are really cheap. I was given mine at work, but I know they sell them on Amazon really cheap too if you need a pair. Other people have like a face shield glass kind of thing, which is cool. These just work for me. They do the job. They cover my eyes. I can kind of put them over my mask, which is helpful. So yeah, those are essential. You need eyewear. Last but not least, every nurse needs a stethoscope. Mine's a Littmann, which a lot of people have Littmanns. I'd say most people. They are kind of expensive, but they do the trick. They're really great. I have this really, really fun lime yellow color. Lime yellow? Neon yellow. Yeah, that is all I have. Like I said, it's not a ton of stuff, but it's stuff that I think is important. This is all the stuff that I use on a daily basis at work, pretty much, as a nurse, on a med-surg floor. If you have any suggestions of what I'm missing in my bag, or anything that you really like to have in your bag that you think's interesting, let me know below. I'm actually really curious about this, to see like what different nurses and health professionals bring with them to work. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!